Hey guys, so happy Thursday to me. This will be going up on Monday, but I'm just gonna take you along with me today for like all the errands and stuff I gotta do. I'm back to work on Monday, so I'll probably use today to do some stuff, and then the new Thursday Murder Club film came out on Netflix today, so I can't wait to watch that tonight. So I'm just gonna wait till my fiance goes to work because he's warming his car up. I should probably do that too. It's nearly 20 past 10. I didn't want to leave the house and do stuff until my fiance left work, because we won't have mornings like this when I'm back in work. And yeah, when I go back to work on Monday, I'm up and gone by 7:30, and he doesn't start work. He doesn't need to get up for work as early as I do, so that's fine. It's also a terrible, terrible weather day. It's raining. Look at that. Rain everywhere. I hate driving in rain. But today's a big day because I have to do the return scheme because it's getting out of control. My boot is full of cans and bottles and everything. And then I want to batch cook some stuff. There's some stuff I want to make for my dad's lunches for work that I'll drop over tomorrow when I go over. And then I got wraps during the week, but I'm not feeling like eating wraps anymore, so I'm like, should I make some of those TikTok high protein burrito things that I can put in the freezer, so they're on hand lunches if I'm really lazy one day, you know? So, because I don't want to waste food because food's so expensive. But yeah, that's my day. I'm going to shut you off now because I don't like leaving the camera on when I'm driving, and then I'll see if I have the courage to bring you in the shop with me while I'm doing my food shop, because I'm doing my food shop. I've written a list. I'm trying to do this healthy life thing now. But yeah, I'll catch you when I'm in the car park for the food shop. Why is it so busy? It's 20 past 11 now. I think I've picked the worst parking spot ever. But, you know, it's close enough to the shops. Didn't film in Lidl. Hands too full, too many people there. And I picked the wrong trolley, so I couldn't set up my camera. But I will show a shopping haul when I get home. I'm gonna go over to Deals now and get some Pepsi Max for tonight for us to have while we're watching the new Thursday Murder Club movie. And I might pick up a couple snacks. I don't know. I don't want to fault myself too early on this new journey we're going on. I don't know. I just hope it dies down by the time I have to go, because all of these cars are stressing me out. But yeah, I'll let you know how we go on. I might pop into other shops, who knows. It's starting to rain again, so I might wait in my car until that lightens up on my phone, because it's starting to really come down and I have nowhere to be. Well, I have freezer stuff and everything I need. I think so. If I didn't, I'll ask Aaron to get on his way home, because I'm not coming out again. Oh my god, it's starting to rain. Let me show you what I got in my food shop. I want to empty this bag first because it smells like motor oil. Don't know why. First bag I want to show. So I got 2 bottles of Pepsi. There were 2 for €4. I got little salt and pepper shakers. These were $1.50 for 2, and I've wanted simple salt and pepper shakers for ages, so I just thought whatever. And this was $1.50 for this cheese grater, so this is great because it's way easier to clean than the other one. And then I got myself a can of energy, which, to get through the rest of this, I got 2 smoked tofu. Then I got a tofu marinated in soy sauce, because I haven't tried that before. Biscuit spread, chunky. It was reduced and I use it sometimes. Light mayo. We didn't have any mayo. There was this extra virgin olive oil. It was reduced this week, so I thought, why not? We'll run out soon. And then I got an oat milk. And now, I don't know if it's moldy. or what, but that smells rank. Okay, in this bag I got Butterhead lettuce. Really enjoyed this last week when I got it. I got coconut Greek style yogurt. I liked the vanilla style in my overnight oats, so I want to try the coconut, and then any leftover I can just make into ice pops. This salad trio, it was 20% off on the little app, so I just thought I'd get it, you know. Bananas, 99 cents. And then we got some carrots. I got toilet roll, 24 rolls for $5.57. Can you guess what that's for? 2 things of tin foil, because I need tin foil for my dad's lunches. And then these toilet cleaners were 2 for $1.50, so I got Marine Wave and Zesty Lemon. And then since I'm going back to work, these were 2 for €1, so I got 2 hand sani gels to keep with me at work. I got frozen broccoli, love broccoli, frozen mixed style peppers. I got Mexican style frozen veg, frozen simply steamed cauliflower rice. This is Mediterranean style seasoned. I don't know, I saw this TikTok where she mixes half and half, so half cauliflower, half rice, so it tastes like rice. Then I got, oh, it's ripped. Oh, whatever. I got a deep pan pizza. I'm gonna have half of this tonight. And then I got frozen chicken breasts. Well, I will be cooking a couple of these now to make lunches for my papa. Can you see me? Not really. Well, you won't need to see me because you're going to be watching my hands as like I prepare stuff. I have my weighing scales here. I'm going to be making, it's this TikTok recipe where you use Greek yogurt and flour to make the dough. And I started making these lunches for my dad like 2 years ago-ish. I've also just done the washing up. It's all air drying. I don't dry. I hate drying. But before I start making the dough, I'm going to put a couple of these chickens in the air fryer to cook. And it says they cook from frozen in 45 minutes. You need a bowl. And I'm gonna point you down. So I'm just taking a little break and having some lunch. I've done all the dough, and for the second batch I made like a shredded chicken katsu cheesy mayo thing, and this is my lunch. So it's rice, veg and beef. I'm covered in flour. Ugh, I hate batch bacon, hate it, but I love it because it means like it's done for a while. And yeah, so I'm just gonna have my lunch and watch some YouTube, and I'll catch you later. I'm gonna make oat things that I found on TikTok. Hopefully I still have it saved on my TikTok. So two ripe bananas. We're gonna do this recipe with the least amount of things for me to clean up. So everything's gonna be mixed with a fork because I don't want to do any more washing up. Fucking hell. Ah! Okay, a fork and a knife. God damn. That was hard to... Yeah, definitely not ripe. My favorite type of banana. Not ripe. So now I'm gonna squish this and then turn you back on because I don't want to edit this going really fast. But you know how you mash a banana? Yeah, mash your banana. Okay, my banana is mush. A half cup. Does that look like a half cup? It is now. I should have got more maple syrup. Okay, on my list, maple syrup. So that, nearly a third cup. Then a teaspoon of vanilla. A half teaspoon of cinnamon. That seems like enough. Salt. I just don't want to clean any more stuff. 1.5 cups of oats. Imagine if I didn't have enough oats. That'd be crazy. One, two, three. Oh my god, guys. I think, oh my god, I'm nearly done with oats. Oh, this is going to be so chocolatey. It's going to be amazing. Let's load her in. And you know, this might be the best one yet. Doubt it, but it might be. Doesn't that look scrumptious over per? Hey, so I'm making overnight oats with the last of the oats that was in the container. We have some frozen blueberries to put in it as well. And I'm just mixing my protein powder in, which the protein powder I have is cinnamon cereal milk. And it's giving it a nice purple hue. I hope this is nice. Yeah, I'll be going back to my overnight Wheaties. What do you have for breakfast? I'm not even the center. What do you like having for breakfast? I like a cold breakfast. I'm not really a person to like make breakfast the day of unless I forget to make breakfast the night before. But usually I batch a few days at a time. I hope that blueberry hasn't stained my counter. Kind of. Maybe if I have like loads of time, like on a weekend, I might make a pancake or something. But what day was it? One of the days, I think it was Saturday or something, I woke up and I just craved chicken. I just wanted chicken, so I made like homemade poke bowl. It was just like rice that I already had cooked in the freezer, some pickles, some veg, and chicken on top with a little Kiatsu mayo. I didn't used to be such a blueberry fan, but you know, I just decided to grow up. I just decided to grow up and like, you gotta start liking more fruit than like apples, bananas, kiwis. Like, I honest to God just needed to grow. I've sat down. Poured myself a Pepsi Max, giant ice cube in it. I feel so fancy. It's so ice cold, it's nice. I made a naughty purchase when I was out. This is basically done because everything is taking so long to do and I just want an easy, quick knitting project. So I got this Aran yarn. It's by King Cole. I've never seen it before in my life. It was $4.25 for the ball, which I'd never usually pay so much, but I was like, for one thing, whatever. I'm planning to knit the chunky beanie pattern by Passionate Kelsey that she has on her YouTube, so I'll be double stranding it with the inside and outside and just working it up that way. But I think I should get like a good amount done using this ball, and I think it's a really nice colour. It might be just one of the little filler presents I give my dad for Christmas, because he never wears hats, so if I hand make up one with love, I feel like he'll use it more. And imagine that colour on his little face. Oh, so cute. Is it 8mm? Let me check.
For this
Would be the perfect size.
8mm knitting needles. This is a US 11. I would recommend 16-inch circular needles such as these, but just make sure that you have 8mm needles. You can use double pointed needles or circular needles. Just know that this will be made in the round, okay? You're also going to need...
This will be a great activity for me to do, and it'll keep me busy for the meantime. And then it's like Christmas present planning, which I have to get on that. I think I have to like put on 64 stitches on a long tail cast on, but I could be wrong. Where?
For this hat, we're going to be casting on 56, so I just want to make it very close to 56. Okay, so...
No! Would this be the perfect amount? Ah, I fucking lost count. 56. Now, I have that much left. Was that just luck or what? There's my cast on. I'm pretty sure this is a 1x1 rib, if I can remember. I'm just gonna treat it as so. I'll catch you later on how far I got on this before Aaron gets on. So, I don't know how long it's... is this battery nearly gone? Oh my god. Anyway. I don't know how long it's been, but I've knit up this much of the hat. It's like 4.5 inches. And I have to get to 11, so what's that? Like 6.5? Yeah, 6.5. So I have 6.5 inches to go. And I just really secured my little tail there. I think I might felt it when I'm finished, just to make sure it doesn't come undone. But I'm loving the colour of this. Looking at the colour more, I don't know if my dad will wear this colour. I should have went for more of a navy. But it's such a pretty colour. Oh, I think it's stunning. I think I will keep it anyway because it's so nice. I love the colour. I don't know if the colour suits me though, but I think it's so pretty. I've just been... Oh my god, guys. I don't know why. I just binge like knitting YouTubers that I love. I'm crafting Kat's Crafty Corner. She hasn't like... She's only Irish based like knitting content creator on YouTube that I found that I like and is around my age. Like there's not a lot, not that I've found, like I'm not really busting my ass to find Irish knitting or crochet content creators that post to YouTube around my age range, but I should do that and see, because knitting and crocheting's coming back, guys. It's coming back. Also, when I was looking at, this is the label, right, of the yarn I just got. Big value, big value. I don't know when they changed the price, but I paid $4.25 for this today. The underneath sticker says $3.99. I know it's only 26 cents in the difference, but when did you change the price? I don't know if the shop I bought this is like a franchise thing where there's chains, but... So I'm going to continue on this. I wonder if I could get it done today. If I got it done today, I'd feel like Passionate Kelsey. Like, I'd feel like this is my job. This is my livelihood. But it's just so easy. There's the rain again. It's just so easy to knit in a continuous circle. That's why I love circular needles. I forgot what I was saying, but I'm going to continue knitting this. My boss just rang me to just talk about starting back at work, and yeah. I'm gonna see how much I can get done with this. I'm so excited. The next day. I thought I would have like done more last night, but I got so tired. Yes, so I finished the hat. I did kind of try to do it to the specifications in Kelsey's video, but then I didn't have enough yarn. I also haven't weaved in the end yet. But instead of doing 11 inches. I did 10 inches. This is all the yarn I left over. I wonder if I did 10 and a half, would it have been like the perfect amount and I wouldn't have this much left over, but we live. It's really cute. But I also wanted to talk about the Thursday Murder Club film. We watched that last night. I didn't think it was that good. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of the books, which should have been like some kind of indicator, but I was really interested at the start, and then halfway through I was on my phone, and that's a really bad sign for me. But yes, I just want to do one more update before I put the camera down and then this vlog's finished. I finished something! It's blocking right now, but I finished the Summer Lotus blouse in this black merino. I'm blocking it to be so baggy, you cannot believe. And I've steamed it and it's just waiting to cool. I cannot wait. And it's the first time of me using these blocking pads I got off Temu and these like pins I got off Temu. But it's just so nice, and it's pretty dry since I didn't like steam it for long, because I find like it's such a thin light fabric anyway. But I'm going to leave it there for like an hour or two. But I can't wait, and I think I might do another colour. Is that so naughty? Is that so naughty that I want to do it in another colour? Not right now. I'm down to 7 whips. I want to be down to like 1 knit and 1 crochet project, but that will never be me. I know that. We're gonna work on it and try and get there. That's all I have for this little teaser vlog, and never mind. Coming to the kitchen. Sabrina released her new album today, Man's Best Friend. I know they're going to be songs that like grow on you. Listening to some of them for the first time, I'm like, oh, this will not be one I like listen to a lot, but there are some that are like, they're so funky. I love the like aura of them, and I'll be a Sabrina stan until I die, or she has like a massive scandal. Then I'm like, ooh, yeah, I don't know, kid. I listened to that this morning and I was like, ah! I actually listened to half of it at like midnight last night, and I was like, I need to go to sleep. I did that, and then I woke up again this morning and got out of bed really tired, and I came up and sat on the couch and I was like, let's listen to the entire album. No one talked to me. That's what I did, and I had a great time. That's all for this vlog this time. I swear to God, this is the last thing I'm gonna say. That's all for this vlog. I love you, and if you have any crochet or knitting ideas, let me know. And if you like, subscribe, all that kind of jazz. It feels weird and cringe to like ask that, because like, whatever. But also, question, if you got to this part in the video, I love you, thank you. But do you have any like, if you have any like craft creator cozy craft creator suggestions? I don't care if they do crochet, knitting, quilting, sewing, journaling, someone that like, it's just so like a vibe. Like, I love Sydney Graham, Passionate Kelsey, Michelle Sazek, I think is her last name. And I just want more creators like that I can watch and like in the background and like knit and crochet or whatever. But like, I just know any video I put on of theirs is going to be a great time. So that would be really great if you could tell me that. And I'll see you next week.